All right. Good cold evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where your opinion is a lie. And what we're going to talk about today is Friday, just before close of business. Okay. Just before close of business, dipshit David, what he does is he files saying that Movie Prop Rentals is going to sell the stage, basically, right? They have till Tuesday, pretty much. What's today? Yeah, till the 16th, right? Hey, what's up, Valley Kid? Good to see you, brother. Stopping in. Appreciate you. And what we got up here, this is the stage right here next to me. This is the stage, okay? This whole lawsuit is about this stage right here, okay? It's all a lie. It'll never happen. It's never going to see the light of day, this stage. This stage right here is going to basically be trashed eventually. It'll never get use. It can't, it won't. It's ridiculous. The amount of logistics that goes into a project like this, okay? To move a stage like this anywhere, you need man, machines, you need money. Hey, what's up, 29 2B? Hey, hey, stage, he's never going to pay for it, right? And he did it. He never fucking paid for it. He never paid for it, you guys. Well, he did. No, he put money on it, okay? He paid for it. No, fuck that. He paid for it, okay? He paid for it. But he thinks what he paid for, he should get basically the stage plus his money back. He wants the stage plus his money back. That's what he wants out of it. He's like, I want the stage plus my money back, okay? And I don't want to pay the storage fees. Fuck the storage fees. Now, when we look at the size of this, hey, Justice Semper Fi, Michael Parisi.
It is yours. Mia Quaco. 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 It is yours.
It is yours, Mia Quacos. Now, to move something like this, all right, to move this stage, all right, yeah, add some extra money on top of it, okay, to move this stage. Now, I know it's not 255 feet. The lawsuit says it's only 138 feet, but it's 40 feet tall. It's pretty big. It's a big stage, okay? We've seen the videos. We've seen the work that's been done on it. Now, David, being the dipshit that he is, because he doesn't have anybody there making financial fucking decisions, is this whole stage right here is just been sitting in storage for the last year. Now, what David did, hey, devil dog, hey, devil dog. Oh, says, hey, what are you guys doing? He says, hey, can I be on your live stream? He says, I like to be on the live stream with Devil Dog, okay? All right, we got Michael Parisi, got him reading on here with us. So, Michael, what happened is David has basically said that they can't sell the stage. Movie Prop Rentals.
Well, not till I'm sure the trial is over, right? Or there's a judgment.
Right, exactly.
So he really didn't do anything then, did he?
I think this is just, me and Uncle Jake were talking about this because this happened close of business on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
David filed something last minute. Hey, Movie Prop Rentals can't sell the stage until the trial's over. But that's obvious, right? I don't think Movie Props is going to sell this thing anyways. How are they going to sell it? Dude, they can't sell this. That's just where we're at with it. Me and Uncle Jake were saying that. Yeah, it happened last minute Friday, right? But so Movie Prop has to come back and reply by the 16th. But I don't think shit's gonna happen. I think the judge is gonna be like, fuck everything.
Yeah, it sounds like it's tied up already, you know, and with everything else until there's a decision. I don't know how they could, but
yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, how could they sell this and when there's not a decision yet on the stage, right?
Yeah, but he's got another day to work on it now, though, too. So
I know, right? He's got another day to work on it, but
part of his delay tactic.
Exactly, right? Hold it up in court just a little bit longer, delay the inevitable. Right? Because I honestly don't think Movie Prop is going to sell this. They can't sell it. Who are they going to sell it to?
Yeah, who would want that?
Yeah, who the hell would they sell this thing to? Like, who would use this? David said he's going to have somebody else pick up the work and finish it, but there's no fucking way. That's like Michael getting a tattoo from me and then going to Valley Ken and getting it finished. It is. So here you have this extravagant stage, right? That David has basically taken this company through the fucking mud with, man. Now, this company, Movie Prop Rentals, very well known, very reputable, very. You guys, these guys build professional sets. That's what they do. They've never seen a lawsuit until David. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's facts. That's facts. This company has never been tied up in any lawsuit, any litigation, any fucking legal matters. Why? Because they're a legit company.
So their reputation's beyond reproach.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, this isn't going to tarnish their reputation. No way. They're going to go on and do business. This is like, they're like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Why are we dealing with this? That's probably what they're thinking. Hey, once this is over, we're going to fucking do what the fuck ever. We're going to keep going on and building. And these guys are probably still building right now. They don't need David. They don't need David, but they are bound by contract to protect the asset. So they can't sell it by law. Mm-hmm. They could, that would fuck them. These guys have a contract. I know they do. I know they do. There's contracts.
Do we know who signed the contract? It wasn't David, was it?
I don't know.
Was it Michelle?
It would have been probably Tony, Michelle, Joseph, anybody but David.
David's name is not on it?
I think it's not going to be David.
Oh, that bastard.
Yeah. He's going to pull like a fucking Hitler move, right? That's what Hitler did. You'll never.
Generals.
Yeah. He'll have all the generals do it, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Wash my hands clean. Yeah, I didn't fucking sign the paperwork. Joseph did. Plain simple. Joseph, we told you not to sign anything, dude. Joseph, this is going to fuck you over if you sign paperwork on this stage. I mean, Joseph was the one that signed the paperwork for the lawsuit. So, yeah, this is going to fuck Joseph. And I think at this point, I'm hoping.
Had a not very nice thought. What if David had something to do with Michelle leaving?
It wouldn't surprise me, man, honestly.
And maybe he sent her to go with doo-doo in Africa.
Yeah, what surprised me?
It's kind of like the Scientologist with his wife, David. What's his name?
Miscavige.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Miscavige.
His wife is, who knows?
I think she's dead, dude.
Yeah.
I think Shelly's dead, man. That's the only place that's the only place that makes sense at this point. Is Shelly could be dead. Hey, Joshua Wilcox, man, good to see you, brother. Happy New Year, dude. Hey, man, it's good to see you, dude. Happy New Year, bro. It's good to see you, man. Happy New Year. Hope work's going well, dude, and hope your New Year's going well, dude. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. So yeah, what David's done at this point is basically, I guess he's under the impression that Movie Prop Rentals is trying to sell the stage. But that'll never happen. I don't think so. Movie Prop can't sell this. And Movie Prop is smarter than that. They're not going. They know they can't sell this during litigation when there's a suit tied up with it. They know that. They're not dumb. I think what David's doing is just another stall tactic, just to slow down the courts a little bit, delay what's happening. The judge is probably about to throw the fucking book at him, and he knows it.
When is the actual court date?
The 16th.
Oh, this 16th of this month.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday.
Oh.
Yep. And then the 22nd is the final trial.
When will you have info? How late after they start?
I don't know. It's going to be a non-jury trial. That's the shit part about it. It's going to be a non-jury trial, so nobody will be able to hear or see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
The 16th is Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, who would want this stage set? It'd have to be like some death metal band. It would. It would have to be, maybe. Yeah, like Rob Zombie, maybe, Cannibal Corpse. I don't know. Fucking Dark Funeral or something. That's what I think when I see this. I think Dark Funeral. I don't know if anybody. I know, right? If anybody's ever heard of a band, it's a death metal band called Dark Funeral. That's exactly who I thought of when I saw this. Yeah, this is gothic metal band. Hey, Kelstorm, good evening. Okay, in Belgium, it's the 15th. Okay, so it's tomorrow for Valley Ken. Nice. Yeah, I still got to wait another day. But, yeah, so David's trying to drag it out some more, man, as usual.
Well, is David going to be subpoenaed for the trial?
I don't know. That's the shitty part about this. He has insulated himself so well that it's going to be hard for anybody to get to him. Hey, what's up, Trip 9? David's trying to hold up the courts again. Basically, he filed a motion. Apparently, he's under the impression that Movie Prop Rentals is trying to sell the stage off during the court case. Yeah, David needs to be subpoenaed, man. Straight up. He needs to be subpoenaed. Plain and simple, man. I don't know how he's never been subpoenaed on these tax issues. Yeah, I know the government works slow, but it's like, dude, how much fucking slower can they work, man? This will never see this stage right here, everybody will never see the light of day. It'll never see arena. It'll most likely get fucking trashed. That's what's going to happen with it. All the donors who gave money to this stage, guess what? Ain't happening. It's all Dave. This is David's delusion, man. He lied to everybody about the size. He lied to everybody about having the arenas booked. He lied to everybody about being able to transport this fucking monstrosity to and from these arenas. He's lying to everybody about the convoy of miracles that's associated with this operation. It's a complete fucking waste of, dude, millions of dollars. Millions, bro. Millions have probably, David has probably gained millions in donations just for this one operation and fucking fucked it all up.
Okay, so say he which you probably will lose with the trial. Can he ask for parts of the stage that supposedly he paid on already?
No, he still owes money. It's not, they wanted it in the lawsuit. They wanted to pick it up in the lawsuit, but the stage company was like, no, they owe us money. They owe us money. We're not gonna let this go. That's the only fucking leverage we have against them right now is this. They owe us money. What up, Thice? All the way from Netherlands. What up, Thice?
You thought I was putting my wife down, didn't you? You can't put her down. She's a damn far down. Only God could go get her out of the gutter.
Yeah, and Trip 9's got it. David's a master stonewaller. He's stonewalling the courts again with this little motion, right? Yeah, $2 million stage set only to get tossed in the dumpster, man. That's what's going to happen. It's not even finished. It's not even done. No, he can't pick bits out. Nope, you got to pay for the whole deal. That's part of the contract. That's part of the deal. No. And the $4,000 in storage, yeah, that's part of the deal too. Guess what? If we put your shit to storage, it's going in at $4,000 a month. And they did. Guess what? This place did. They put it into storage because they were under contract and they had to protect the asset. They're going to protect their work, man. Trust me. They weren't going to, these guys weren't just going to let this sit out in the fucking Florida sun and the Florida elements and just fucking get rained on and sun and shit. No, dude. They are going to protect this to protect their company. They were under contract as well. Let's keep that in mind, everybody. This company knew what they were doing. They just didn't know who they were dealing with on the other end. That's the problem. That's the problem. They didn't know who they were dealing with on the other end with this, and they got fucked. What we said was going to happen, happened. And it happened textbook almost. He ended up in a lawsuit for not paying the bill. We pretty much said that's what was going to happen. He's not going to finish it. It'll never fucking see the light of day. He doesn't have the manpower or the money to do it. And we were all right about it. No, they can't. Dude, I don't think they could give it away. They might be able to scrap it. Maybe. Maybe they might be able to scrap it.
Do we know what it's made of? It looks like it could be just like cheap styrofoam.
Oh, no, dude. You're talking construction material.
Oh, wood and metal.
You're talking wood, metal, flame-proof material, 2x4s, 4x4s. It's all
flame-proof, right. I forgot about that.
It's stage gear.
Yep.
It's stage gear. You're talking rigging points, shit like that. Yep.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, who would want it, Kennedy? Who could use this? Maybe some sort of band or something. They might see it, be like, hey, we got this half-used fucking bullshit here. I mean, we can figure something out with it, because yeah, it's gonna be a certain type of resin material, but it has to be flame-proof and flame retardant. There's specific codes that go into this shit, man. It can't just be fucking throw wood styrofoam up. Nope. It's a very well-made stage, right? Two Shoes. It is very well made. It's very well constructed. The guys that made it are professional riggers, contractors, professional stage builders. That's what they do. Very professional, these guys. And David fucked them. David fucked this company over. And I'm with you, Trip 9. I hope the judge sees through his bullshit. I hope the judge sees through the BS. Monetarily, he doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the manpower. He doesn't have any of it to do it. He can do none of it. He's too far off. Could see a band buying it. Yeah, could see some kind of death metal band buying it up, right? Picking up the scraps for it. But as far as him putting this stage to use ever, it won't happen. And anybody that thinks it's going to happen from the cult, it's not going to happen. How many trucks does he have that are up and functional and running right now that are actually roadworthy, that he can drive, that are insured? Okay, now think about this, cult members. If he's got the trucks, how many trips is he going to make to pick up the stage? Because from what we've seen, you guys don't have any trucks. One's stuck down at the hotel in Houston. No, this stage company is going to get crippled because of this. No. Right now, David E. Taylor's attorney is Michelle DiCofino. That's his representative. And Tuttle is Movie Prop Rentals. Go figure, he gets a fucking lawyer named Michelle. Well, David did it. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, dude. Exactly. Imagine that fuel bill back and forth. If you're going to transport this multiple times, right? Okay, it's in Florida. I get it. So maybe David could transport it to one of the houses, right? Yeah. Make some trips with the U-Haul. One truck, maybe not one truck that could run. I really don't think there's any trucks that are functional in this place that they can run and operate legally. Dude, the operating cost, you guys, is astronomical to do this. It only gets exponentially more costly every event. Fucking rock stars don't get fucking rich. They got to tour for fucking a long time, sell merchandise and shit. Rock stars, you know where they get rich? Merchandise, CDs. What else, Michael? Michael?
Rock stars? Drugs. Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure some of them get involved in drugs, some other shit too, right? There's some stuff that rock stars do. They don't get rich off of fucking touring. They really don't. It costs so much money to tour. It costs more to tour than anything because you're paying setups, tear down, you're paying everything, man.
I think in the music industry, there's a lot of under the table going on.
Oh, I do too, for sure, dude. There's some big dealing going on under the table there. When you have that kind of money, yeah. When you got that money, I was just talking to somebody about that. When you got that kind of money, it goes along with what we talk about here with Colts and Jim Jones. Yeah, merch, movies, doing like YouTube videos and shit like that, right? Like a lot of bands are starting to go to YouTube, getting monetized there, selling their shit there, plus doing tours. I'm super pumped. I get to go see a band from YouTube, Dead South, man. I get to go see a fucking Canadian bluegrass band that I watch go viral on YouTube. I'm fucking pumped about it. So, yeah. You know who Dead South is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go see him in San Antonio fucking next month, man. I'm pumped, dude.
They're from Texas, aren't they?
No, they're Canadian, dude.
Oh, you're kidding. They sure don't look like
Canadian. No, they're Canadian, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, they're Canadian, dude. That's why I bought a banjo. I watched that guy fucking hit a banjo. I was like, I want to fucking learn to play one of those, dude. That looks like a fucking bit of fun.
Is that when I die, I'll be in the good company, those guys?
Yeah, and Hell I'll Be Good Company. That was their viral video. Yeah. And then they've started doing a bunch of videos and shit, right? And like, again, we're talking about how bands tour and stuff. Like bands don't make a lot of money off touring. They have to do a lot of other side shit to make more money, right? Just say it, for David to pull this kind of shit off, it'd be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been to a concert too, and I was like, fuck, I want to go see a show. Dead South, bam, they were coming to San Antonio. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Dope. Going.
Well, I used to work security for concerts, and that's a lot of money for security, because if you're big, you know, like, it's very expensive to hire people.
It is.
Cars,
yeah,
trucks,
exactly.
Cars.
Now figure if David wants to do this, he's got to hire security. He's got to hire fucking insurance companies to fucking cover the event. He's got to hire ambulances. He's got to hire parking patrol. You got to hire police. You have to hire fire department. You have to hire local officials. David, you have to hire everybody to do a shit like this. It's stupid fucking money. Keeps booting me out. I think Hellstorm's trying to get onto the chat. I mean, I saw dude, I've seen a lot of concerts, and you know what, David, this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to be like a fucking band, and David, it costs so much money, and you're out of your fucking mind. And any of the cult members out there that think this is going to happen, once again, it's not gonna happen. He doesn't have the means necessary to conduct this type of operation. Got to have it all.
Oh, you got to have union employees too.
Yeah, you got to have union employees, and I think even some of the event places, you have to match their union with your own union employees. So say that a union has 50 employees. Guess what? You have to come with 50 union employees. It's like, dude, yeah. Plus, David needs to learn to sing better. Hey, Real Ken. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the capital for sure. Else he would have settled this case too, right, Kelstorm? If David had the capital, David would have settled this case out of court, but he can't. He would have settled this shit, because why drag it out this far? This long? All the way? And he's basically told the judge to fuck off for not providing documents. Now he's saying, oh, they can't sell the stage. And I know, again, David, for you to even come out and say this company is trying to sell the stage, I think you're full of shit, dude. I think you're full of shit. I think it's just a fucking little rage that David had. Oh, it's sheer ego, Hellstorm. This thing is sheer ego right here. And it's not even 255 feet. But look, he pitched this to the public. He pitched this to the public. Kevin G, thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
Right.
Bingo. Kevin G hit it on the spot. It's a stupid idea from the get-go. I wouldn't be shocked if the stage was used just to pull in donor money with no intention to do any arena events. Absolutely. You're dead, dude. Kevin, spot on, bro. Spot on. You're dead on, bro. We've been saying that too. You're spot on, bro. Yep. You guys are all fucking spot on.
Did he actually think he would fill that stadium? Isn't it like
I don't know.
60,000 people, whatever?
I don't know, man. Huge. I know, right? Arlen, the Spinal Tap's gonna buy the stage. They could sell it to like fucking like, I don't know, Metal Militia or some shit. I don't know, like Spinal Tap, fucking Metallica. I don't know, some kind of archaic band or some shit.
Oh, you're dating yourself there, young man.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's dangling a carrot to the flock. Hey, fucking come out here, get this. And you're right. It's the despicable. Yeah. There's no way David could fill this fucking this arena. 20,000 people. There's no fucking way. The Amway is just too big, and David's too much of a dumb shit to fucking buy it. He's too dumb. He said he put money down on it one year, right? And he did. But we've talked about that. That was just to get his little commercial spot in the Amway so he could promote the deal. Right? Whatever he put down, that money's gone. It said in his court documents that they're supposed to get the money back from Amway, that Amway still has the money. But I find that hard to believe. Those deposits, I think, are non-refundable. When you put your money down for that place and you do your spot and you don't follow through with your event, that's it. And I don't know how much it would cost to put down. He did book a date. No, he did book a date. It was on the fucking event planner at one time, but it got taken down. Because I don't know if he fell out of his window to where the date he was supposed. Again, I don't know. I know he did have an event booked, which is why he was able to do his fucking promotional video. Because you don't get to do those promotional videos unless you book your event. So David would have to put some sort of money down to book that place before he even got to step foot in there to do a fucking promo video. He would have some sort of plan to show them, like, yeah, I want to do this, you know, it's this many people are expected. Okay, well, guess what? In order to hold the arena, you got to put down 20,000. We'll allow you to do your promo video. These are the stipulations. If you don't, guess what? This is a non-refundable deposit at this point. I could see that happening with Amway, but we don't know that because those type of contracts are usually private. You don't see those shits, right? Yeah, we might have gone just to watch the shit show, right? Oh, what if we did? Like, we're like, hey,
front row. Fill up the front row.
It's an open front row. We're all fucking standing there watching him, right? Be like, hey, we're here, David. We're here watching you.
Wearing Axe Michelle shirts.
Yeah, all of us wearing Axe Michelle shirts. Yeah, fuck him. So, hey, what's up, curly girl? What up? What up? What up? What up? Gotcha. We're talking about the stage, but right now, what happened is David's basically stonewalling the court again. Basically making the other side file a motion on the 16th just before they're supposed to go to court and shit. And David said that the movie prop rentals can't sell the stage, which is obvious, right? Because movie prop rentals isn't going to sell the stage for sure. Why would they can't? They're smart enough to not sell it while they're in court. They know that. And 255 feet, everybody, will take up an entire fucking arena end to end almost. There's Kelstorm. There she is. Hey, Kelstorm.
Hi, thought I'd just jump on for a minute or two. That's
yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you think of this monstrosity, Kelstorm?
Well, like I've already said, pure ego for a start. And he probably only paid those deposits, like we've already been saying, just to get the publicity and to be able to take the shots and to be able to then further his bullshit and get more money out of people.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, dangling a carrot, right, Kelstorm?
Yeah.
It's like putting a fucking donut in front of David. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. He would just, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly, to go along with the scam. Exactly, to further the scam, right, Kevin G? Exactly. Pay the deposit, further the scam.
Yeah. 100%.
And it only compounded the bullshit. Like, it compounded his problems.
Yeah.
This whole stage, the whole Amway. I fucking sent emails, fucking phone messages to Amway. I told them everything about David E. Taylor. I never heard shit back. I don't know if
and
they
you can't blame them for protecting their assets.
Yeah, and you're right, Kel. These movie prop rentals, because they were under contract, trust me, guys, they're going to protect this. This is their work. They're not going to let it sit out and get fucked up. All the hard work they put into it. These guys are professionals. They're going to store it at cost, at market cost, and they did just that. They they stored this at market cost too. In the court documents, it said, hey, we stored this at a very reasonable rate, like pretty much at what market rate would be, give or take a few dollars, right? But they're like, nope, we went based off market rate and we stored it at a reasonable rate. It wasn't gouged. The price didn't go up. It exactly right, Thais. It's over and David knows it. That's why he's just delaying the inevitable longer, right, bro? Yeah, but his personal debt's cool, right? His personal debt's cool, but not the fucking cult debt. It's shit, dude. He's burning through tax deductions, man, and tax exemptions. That's what he's doing. He's using the IRS's bullshit tax exemptions to fucking launder money, dude. His credit score, his personal credit score is at a 700. It's perfect. All the bills are on the up and up, but the Colts,
it is.
what's that?
I said, well, of course it is. He's not going to let his personal one get affected, is he?
No, why would he? Why would he? I just checked his credit score the other day. It's going up. Ever since we found out it was shitty, he started paying off his bills. He's like, uh-oh, they found out my credit score is shitty. I better pay it off. But guess what he's paying it off with? The fucking Colt funds.
Yeah.
Which is illegal. Can't do that. This guy's supposed to be making $23,000 a year, and he's about to pay off a $40,000 credit card in less than a year.
Yeah, that's a little more than suspect.
Now, does he use a CPA? He must use CPA, huh? Or a accounting company?
I don't think he's using any kind of CPA.
Oh, then the IRS is going to be all over that. And what's he going to do without a company that hired him to help him?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
There's nothing for him to hide behind, is there?
This guy bought almost fucking $30 to $40 million worth of property the last 4 years. Figure that.
Yeah, and we can guarantee he hasn't personally had that amount of cash. So something's up somewhere, isn't it?
Something's up big time.
Yeah.
I think Brother Theis is right. He's being in trouble on so many levels, more than we may know. I think he's right. I think Theis is right. Dude, David could be on trouble more than we fucking know, guys. What we know could just be the tip of the fucking berg, man. Could be the tip of the berg. We know the IRS is onto him because they revoked his status. That's a fucking an ace in the hole, because they don't revoke. Listen, when they revoke your status, that is the very last step in the process. If you don't pony up your shit with the IRS, then they fucking revoke you. They give you time. They're like, okay, hey, we want the documents. You need to present us. And if you don't follow their steps, guess what? They're just like, okay, revoke your status now. Guess what? Now we're going to go ahead and do a hard audit on you. What David did, I think, is took the money from JMMI and dumped it all into Kingdom of God Global Church, because he's about to get audited by the IRS. He's going to bankrupt JMMI. He'll bankrupt JMMI. Try to, anyways. Yeah, look at the timeline.
Sorry, as he can see it, it's probably his only bloody option, isn't it?
Bankruptcy, yeah. Yeah, but if he does bankrupt again, it's going to look really fucking suspect. The IRS will definitely be one to look into him. But based off what we know, David's days are kind of fucking numbered. The IRS, they don't fuck around. They'll go in and audit his ass. They'll take everything. They'll, how
the tax lot over here are just as ruthless.
Oh, here it's not ruthless for churches, but when the thing is, the only person that can scam money from the government is the government, right?
Yeah.
David's not the government. The government doesn't like being scammed. Yeah, good luck proving all the documents to go bankrupt. I talked to Kevin G about this. He dealt with the bankruptcy in his life, and I had a really good conversation about this. David would have to prove why he wants to file bankruptcy, plus prove all the documents. You're talking receipts. You're talking everything everything to file bankruptcy on a situation like this. The bank would fucking want every single fucking receipt.
Oh yeah,
every fucking roll of toilet paper you bought. Everything. They'd be like, all right, we need to see every document. Can't provide that? Sorry, we're not going to help you. Have a nice day. Good luck. But our tax laws are so lax here on churches and religious institutions and nonprofits. Hold on. Churches. The laws are lax on churches. Let me say that again. Okay. Nonprofits, they'll go fucking audit a nonprofit without a doubt. But when it comes to churches, they're kind of like, oh, we can't do that because it's a church. No, they're a fucking nonprofit, dude. That's how I see it.
I think he's trying to write it off as maxi pads. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. For real, write those off as like medical fucking.
Yeah, medical expense.
Yeah, as a medical expense. I need maxi pads because I don't wipe my ass.
I would not put it past him to try.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. Be like, hey, these are a medical necessity because I don't know how to wipe my ass. Yeah. David failure. Yeah. He fails at everything.
Saying that with a straight face too in court.
Well, Your Honor, I have a medical expense for maxi pads because I don't wipe my ass, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Taylor, why don't you wipe your ass? Well, Your Honor, because I'm too fucking lazy. I can't reach. Well,
Sorry.
Well, Mr. Taylor, you know there are devices for that can help you reach to wipe your ass, sir. Well, I still wouldn't wipe my ass even if I could, Your Honor. It's easier just to put a maxi pad in.
Yes,
well, I'm sorry, Mr. Taylor, those maxi pads don't count.
Literally.
So glad I'm not eating right now.
Dude, the thing is, you know who's not going to show up at court is David, unless he gets subpoenaed.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he'll get subpoenaed or not.
But is he listed as owner then or not, or CEO, or
he is
that down too?
He is in the initial lawsuit. He's listed. He's listed in the initial lawsuit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. It's just everything we've been talking about tonight, like Kevin G was saying about David pitching this scam just to get more money to maintain the scam. It's exactly what happened. He compounded his scam with this idea. He was never going to finish this idea. He had never planned on finishing it because it's just the cost. Yeah.
It's almost like it was sort of a smoke screen of sorts.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
it was. Other things passed, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. It was smoke screen to get everything passed, and basically, yeah, he basically blew smoke up everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Hang on, and you know what? This is okay, this was streamed 5 months ago. Let me show this stage here. Let me show this right here.
Sorry, I'm just plugging a charger in. You can hear a load of rustling.
An apostle even now is paying that price for that weight of glory to fill that auditorium.
Yeah, Bobby.
You absolutely want to be.
He isn't paying shit.
Supporting with Apostle Taylor what you have been doing for years now. You have been giving towards this, praying towards this, supporting this. And let's see that arena backdrop, the stage that is being prepared. You have heard Apostle talk about this in other videos, and there it is right there.
Okay, so this is 5 months ago. This was streamed 5 months ago. Now, why would David be streaming this 5 months ago when he knows it's not being built? You guys see everything here that we've talked about? Just fucking look up everybody's fucking ass right now about this whole idea, right? This thing ain't getting fucking finished. This stage, we'll never see the fucking back of the trailers, and the back of the semis, the fucking arena. This thing will never get set up.
How beautiful is that? Now, you know that when you or anybody else walks into that arena, no matter what is going on in their life, I mean, you are going to be focused on the power of God. I mean, that is just heaven on earth right there. You can just
Michigan, Ken F.
Know that heaven is like that. That type of that type of facility, that type of environment in heaven, and people are going to be healed just coming into that place and seeing this. That is.
No, this is the Taylor, Michigan building, y'all. Right here, when you see this big fucking stage, this is the Taylor, Michigan building, okay? This big fucking screen, you'll see he's got column sets back here. He might set it up here. He might try and set it up here. Be like, oh, look, I set it up at, we can do the Arena Crusade at my fucking cult, okay? My cult headquarters up in Taylor, Michigan. But honestly, who's going to show up to this fucking place and do that? Nobody.
Prepared for the presence of God.
Didn't we?
Nah, nobody would. No.
And what a place, Pastor. Actually, I cannot wait for a year from now when this actually happens. But these are being prepared, and you see that facility, that stage behind me, that 6-foot silhouette in ratio to the stage that is there. You can see the size of it. It just.
David's not even 6 foot tall. He's only like fucking 5'7", 5'8". He's a short shit little motherfucker.
It's incredible. that what God is doing.
Yes, it's so beautiful. And, you know, a few of us were able to see what has been being worked on in progress, and it has just been.
This is where we started analyzing Ashley. This is where we started analyzing Ashley. This is where we started knowing the physical changes in her.
Is she
Hey,
pregnant?
Jezebel. Kelstorm, we were thinking that.
It's just the way she's got her hand on her belly there.
Kelstorm, we haven't seen her since last October. And we were calling her out online about being pregnant.
Yeah, I remember.
They took her off. Jezebel, David basically filed a motion against the court saying that they can't, or the company building the stage can't sell the stage, just to hold up the courts, basically. Last minute on Friday, he filed a fucking motion just to fuck off. Yeah. No, and you know what? You guys are spot on to it.
She's not holding her belly. That's
So
just what
beautiful.
she's talking.
Yeah, but yeah, her bags are real bad. Right there, look at those. Yeah, they took her off stage.
Mm.
Yep. The building in Taylor never has more than a handful of vehicles in the parking lot. We got eyes up there. I told you guys. There's eyes up there, you guys. There's eyes up in Taylor. Yeah. There's not more than Jezebel, that's what I don't get, girl. Like, what the fuck?
Mm.
What the fuck, dude? Why isn't the judge just sat up and be like, Mr. Taylor, where the fuck are you? Bring your ass to court right now. Or else we're just gonna fucking hold you in contempt and we're gonna turn this criminal right now. The judge can, but I don't think she wants to. And you're right. Ken F. Makeup can't hide the physical and mental abuse from David.
No, it cannot.
Look at that. Look at her face, man.
Absolutely massive. I mean, bigger than you could ever imagine. In
You cannot hide that abuse.
Mm-mm.
Poor girl, dude.
Unless you see it in person. And, you know, this is Apostle's heart to spread the kingdom message.
What's that, Kel?
I was saying David's got a lot to answer for.
Oh, he's got a shitload to answer for. Oh, yeah. Then he says, oh, yeah. This was the greatest part right here.
That needs to happen. This is where Apostle Taylor is going, and this is where we can go with him as he fulfills the vision that God has put.
See, now here, it's kind of hard to tell, but from where I'm looking, her dress, there is a little bit of shadow right here on her dress, on her outfit, right around her belly area. I'm just saying, I'm just noticing this. I know it might be hard for you guys to see. Let me post this link. And you guys, if you guys want to look at it, that this timestamp is 2:23:56. But right here where I'm looking, there's a little bit, there's shadow on her outfit.
Entire world, and especially the campuses of the harvest, but this is the next one. And Apostle wants to do this all over the country. And
okay, Jazz, you can see it.
Mm.
You guys might be able to see it a little bit better now. Right here's a little shit right here. Well, look at that. Some people are like, oh, that doesn't matter. Well, no, but it could be stress. She could be eating bad. It could be a lot of things. But they took her off stage after we started talking about her being fucking pregnant, you guys. They took her off stage, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Jez. That looked like a bump, right? I'm not a woman. I'm going to listen to the women. If people say, she looks fucking pregnant. I'm not a woman, dude. Women have that intuition about other women. Like, she's hiding something. I'm never going to doubt a woman, man. Yep.
I don't think I've ever heard a man say that. Sorry.
Yeah. When it comes to women and their bodies, and when you all women on here.
I'm just joking.
No, and I know that's cool. It's when y'all women look at these women from an outside perspective and you have no knowledge of it and you come in with a fresh mind. To me, that's fresh eyes. You guys are seeing shit fresh. And not only that, but you guys are women, man. Like you can, I'm not a woman, man. You guys can understand their body behavior a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Women's intuition, man. That's the thing. I don't have that. I'm a dude. I'm a guy, you know? And that's the thing. When you guys sit here and look at this, you can look at the body behavior. You can study her body language and understand maybe what she'd be going through a little bit more than we can. When somebody saw her fucking bag eyes the first time, you know what they told us? They're like, no, it was a woman. And she's like, not only is she not sleeping, but she's fucking crying too.
Yeah.
That was the first thing she said. She's sleeping. She's not sleeping and she's fucking bawling her eyes out.
Mm.
Yeah. The last few times we saw her, we were pretty positive she was pregnant. Then when we were talking, after that, we didn't see her on stage. We didn't see her. Like she fucking.
I remember now. We were talking about it on another one, on another live, weren't we?
Yeah. Yep. We hit a nerve, yeah. I think whenever something changes with David's procedure, we hit a nerve, yeah. Absolutely. I think Ashley got pregnant and we hit a nerve with David and they took her off fucking stage because we fucking found out. The sex cult. Cliff Carty said, hey, yeah, it's a sex cult. You sleep with other people here. It's like I was sleeping around. What made Cliff's video and their interviews, everything so powerful is that it was the truth, man.
Yeah.
It was the truth. Cliff came out flat out, said, yeah, it was a fucking sex cult. It's a sex cult. You sleep around in a sex cult. That's what you do. You sleep with other people. You're emasculated. Ashley, she's probably defeminized, man, to an extent. I'm sure some of the other women in there have tried to defeminize. Think about that. It's not only emasculation, but defeminization.
Can make you get like that, definitely.
What's that, Kelstorm?
I'm saying abuse can make you like that, definitely.
Yeah, and Jezebel, baby bumps look distinctly different. That's when it's just gaining weight, at least from my experience. Weight gain is more distributed. Her bump is very round and stands out from the rest of her body. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit more distinct. That's where I'm at with you. Hey, Uncle Bruce. Good morning. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. And you're right. I'm with you, Jez. Her little body.
Released when it gets closer to the time for Apostle getting out of Shutaway.
And she used to be real skinny. She used to be real skinny. Nope, that was here, Two Shoes. Nope. And I believe that if there was a pregnancy in this situation, David would probably make her fucking terminate. David's that kind of piece of shit. He would make her terminate. He would tell her, you have to terminate this. You can't have this baby. Even though he probably tell her like, oh, I want to get you pregnant. Right, but Jezebel,
that's
right here, her arms used to be real skinny. Like that's where I've kind of noticed her weight gain. Right here in the arms. Yeah, the bump wasn't weight, it was a baby bump. Yeah, it looks like a bump. Since Michelle isn't there to berate everyone verbally now, who do you think took that job? David just handles it all. Yeah, I think David handles it all. Even then, I think they all just kind of berate everybody. It's that kind of just destructive environment where they all talk shit about each other and just fuck everybody over.
Joseph looks like he'd be his hitman, you know?
This video
down, Joseph.
Yeah. This video was said it was posted 5 months ago, but I actually think it's a rerun. I really do. Maybe not, though. I don't know if this could be a rerun. It might be. Maybe not. No, I don't think this one was a rerun right here. Yeah, I think this is when we started calling her out, but there was another night where she was wearing a red dress. And that's the night where it was real noticeable. Everybody's like, dude, she looks pregnant right there. Yeah. She was wearing a red, like a real... See,
from Augusta, Georgia. So when you were praying, sir, yes, sir, on Zoom, we have...
Right here. There's that little bump. Boom. Popping out right there. Yeah, Kathleen, Oh, Kathleen's offered fuck off the deep end. You can just watch her do her sermon, Jezebel. Dude.
Which one is she?
She's the one that's on the
bond?
Yeah, you want to see? I'll show you. Hang on, give me a second. I'll show you.
Is
Kathleen.
that the one that said, "Oh, sorry that it's so cold, but the heating bill" or something?
That's her. Here's the cult right now. This is the cult today. This is Kathleen right here.
Yeah, that's her.
He's in the brokenness with you because it's him that
70 degrees. This could be a
can
real.
bring the healing.
I don't know.
It's only
Is that an
in
up-to-date
you to
picture on her?
wholeness. It's only
This
in
is
you.
Kathleen.
But you know what? It's time to be honest. It's time to be real.
Is it bigger than
It's
that
time
now?
to get truthful
It's
with
her, man.
yourselves and see those broken places. Identify the areas where we're failing, where we're lacking, where we need him to come in. We need him to come in and rescue us. And you know what? The thing is, he is faithful to do so.
Man, look at this. That's Kathleen. I just want to get a quick check on the cult here. I'm trying to get a head count. 36. And there's only about 25 people right here. 36. Yeah. Can't see many off camera either. Well, look, there's Saw John Ford right there. There's Sage. That's the guy. This guy right here. That's the guy that picked up the maxi pads from Quality Exposure. This guy. Saw John Ford. Or Sage. He was the one that accepted the maxi pads. And look, here's a little girl right here. Yeah, Kathleen is only doing those screeches because it's IRS watching them to make sure they're holding services per the law. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, no, she's Kathleen Kennedy's dead on. They have to hold services by law. But not only that, they have to make their records available to the public by law. It was a repeat today? Okay. Yeah. If it's a repeat, you know, then they're just fucking lying to the IRS. Yeah. But this is, again, all these people wasting their lives, broke as fuck, malnourished, isolated from loved ones. You're exactly right. That's exactly what this is. He has all these people isolated. There's all single moms in here. There's all little kids. And this is still an old video, but
I'm sure there's disabled people there too, Alex.
I think there could be as well. Yeah, unless it's 70 degrees in Houston today, and pretty sure it wasn't. Because look at the back screen here.
What's your temperature down there now?
Today was like in the fucking 40s, dude. It's cold down here.
We're 4 below 0.
Yeah, it's cold down here, dude. This must have been before Christmas, I'm guessing. Right around Christmas, right? Before, because here's the sleigh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it wasn't 70. So this was before Christmas. So once again, they're fucking lying to the IRS about holding services. And it's funny, David, the thing is David is the lead pastor of this church. He's the one that's supposed to be fucking holding these services. -14 where I'm at. Yeah, everybody's cold this week, man. Everybody's cold these next few days. It's the whole fucking country. I hope David freezes his ass off too. I hope his body fucking just has to survive off his fucking blubber.
He'll last us all out.
That's all he's got to survive off of is his fucking old stores of blubber. And they have all made choice. Yeah, but what about the kids?
For a while.
What about the kids? Have they made a choice to be there?
No, they're there because of their parents, aren't they?
Have they made a choice to be there? There's little kids here, man. Look at this little girl.
Right? Who has custody?
Mothers always.
Or how the divorce states it.
But what usually happens?
I don't think many states or divorces state that you can't take our kids into a cult. You wouldn't think, you know, your ex-partner would do that.
Yeah. Yeah. The adults only are the ones that have the choice to be there. The kids, this little girl right here. She doesn't have a choice.
Not at all.
Lord.
Neither does this little girl. These girls don't have choices.
The thing is that the fathers, even if they are divorced from them, half of them probably don't even know that they've taken their kids into this.
Cliff didn't know his kids were there until he watched the video of us.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I didn't even know my fucking ex-wife was there. Mm-hmm. Real shit. Real shit. It's like, I didn't know my ex-wife was there with my kids. That's what also he told me. He was like, bro, he's like, that's why I contacted you, man. That was mine and Cliff's initial contact. Was he contacted the channel. He had been watching us for a while. He's like, I've been watching all your guys' work, dude. And he's like, he's like, I don't know who you've been talking to, but all your shit's on point. Everything you said, I've been watching every fucking thing. And he's like, you're right. You're correct. Everything you said on your channel is 100% correct. He's like, that's why we're talking right now, dude. He's like, I wouldn't be talking to you if it wasn't true. But he's like, the reason I called you is because I saw my fucking ex-wife there with my kids. He's like, what do I do? I was like, all right, dude. Yeah, Cat Mom, we're actually going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm only running for an hour tonight. Yeah, I was sweating a test today, but I did really good on it, so I'm going to run it live. So, yeah, I was like, yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do a live today if I didn't do good on my quiz and shit. So, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll run a short live tonight for an hour and we'll talk about the stage. But, yeah, that was my payoff. This is my payoff for doing good on my test today. Yeah. But, yeah, what we're talking here, Cat Mom, is the stage.
A reward, isn't it?
Yeah, because I was sweating it and like I got through. I was like, "Fuck, okay." So I'm understanding the stuff, so I'm okay with that. Georgetown, yeah, Bruce. Down here in the Hill Country, it's fucking chilly, bro. It's cold. It's registering 21 down here in the Hill Country too, man. It's quite brisk, very brisk. Yeah, thanks, man. I don't like to tell people about that shit, but yeah, I did all right on my quiz today, so I figured I'd run a short live with the community for a bit and talk about David's stage, because he did fucking Friday. He filed a last minute motion, basically saying the bees are cold and they're huddled up. That's what they're doing. They're holding their mama tight tonight. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. They went through fucking Snowmageddon. I will never underestimate how fucking hardy the bees are ever again. This is nothing. This is nothing. This little cold snap we're getting right now ain't shit for them.
So they don't go south like the birds do, or the geese and the ducks do, huh? They actually stay right there.
They stay right there, man. What they do is they maintain the brood. They maintain the babies, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're good at what they do, man. The bees are good at what they do. The one colony that I have, and we'll go and wrap it up here. We'll talk bees just for the last couple of minutes. The one colony I have in my yard, it's a colony that I went and took off a ranch in South Texas. I don't know what kind of genetics it has, but they're kick-ass, and they have held on for however long down in that. They came out of the side of an old trailer. It was like a construction trailer, right? This thing had been sitting out there for however fucking long in the Texas weather. The bees had made a home in one of the panels, right? They found a hole, made a home. And I was doing windows at the time. The client was like, hey, I have bees down on my ranch. Come get them. I don't want to kill them. I was like, perfect. I keep bees. Right on. I'll come get them. Those girls are badasses. I will never underestimate them ever again. Not after what they did to me a couple winters ago, where I thought I fucking lost them. After the cold snap came out and it was done with, they just kind of walk out and they start flying off. I'm like, what the fuck? I was out. I thought they were dead, because it's work that goes into bees, man. It's a lot of work. I had to go down. I had to remove them. Had to set them up, nurse them up, feed them, take care of them. And then to have to stress them through a winter like that, it fucking worried me sick. Now I got 2 colonies out there I got to worry about. One, I don't think it'll make it. My big girls, they're going to make it. I don't worry about them for shit, because they're so well.
That's really cool. You keep bees.
Yeah, I honestly prefer the bees that come out of the wild like that, when you got to go out and take them, because to me, they did something. They maintain their colony, and bees are survivors. That's what they do. That's what I always the focus of bees. What I always go back to is they work together. There is never no bitching. They don't complain. There's no fucking fighting. The only time they fight is when they got to defend their home, right? And the whole bee thing, right? If we would just think more like them and work together in unison instead of against each other, because bees are social insects just like we are. We're social creatures, man.
Yeah.
Bees don't give a fuck about politics. They don't give a fuck about who you voted for. They don't give a fuck about what color your skin is when they sting you. They don't give a fuck what color you bleed when they sting you. That's the cool thing about bees. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They care about the survival of the species, and that's it. How are we going to make this? How do we exactly with bees? There is no I in bee. There is no I in bees, man, and that's the bees are fine, but they're cold. Yeah, all my beekeeping friends up north, they're probably kind of shitting bricks right now because it's cold up there. Like beekeepers I know up north, they got to wrap their hives, some of them, because it gets so fucking cold. Some of them, some beekeepers, there's a guy up north in Canada, he actually has to take his bees inside and do a climate controlled shed. And not just a couple hives, you're talking hundreds. And you're talking massive losses every year. Beekeeping's up and down. There's never a guarantee in beekeeping, everybody. If you're thinking about getting into it, there's no guarantees. My bees could die tonight. That's it. Both colonies could die tonight. So, yeah, but they're cold, but they're holding their mama tight. That's what they do. Bees hybrid, they don't necessarily leave or go dormant. They dormant-ish, right? When it gets cold. But when it gets cold like this, they cluster into a big ball. They just get real tight, right? And they put the queen right in the middle, and they'll maintain her around like a brood patch where the babies are. So it's kind of a 2-for-1 kind of deal, right? They'll hold the queen and they'll keep the babies warm. So they have a few days, and once the cold's out, they'll be out flying again, and then hopefully we'll get some good pollen, and we'll start getting some bees turn around. But we probably won't get some spring weather till, like I said, March, April here. That's when beekeeping really kicks in down here. So, but yeah, they're cold. But I'm gonna go and wrap it up there, guys. I'm gonna go play some video games. Michael Parisi, he's looking like he's about ready to fall out, Marine. Yeah, he's
4:30 comes pretty early, brother.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. No, I feel you. Those Marines, man, they always get up at 4:30.
Night, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night,
everyone.
Yeah, take care, guys. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, and I'm going to recap real quick. David's trying to hold up the courts again. He filed a motion Friday, basically saying that the stage company can't sell the stage for any reason, which I'm sure they already knew, because the stage company is smarter than David, and they're not going to sell the stage while they're in a lawsuit like David did, and moving houses around and shit like that to basically hide the money. So with that being said, David, way to fucking stonewall the courts again, because that's what it's ridiculous what David's done with this stage case, man. But again, you'll have a wonderful evening, man. Catch you on the next live stream. Michael Parisi, Devil Dog, Jezebel, Cat Mom, DNZ, all y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all, everybody, have a good night. Catch you on the next live stream. Stay warm and be good.